Hi, my name's Mary Alice Kirchdorfer, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I would like to speak to you about the energies that would provoke someone to take their life. I am familiar with this on a personal level. I have had a lot of things in my life that have created a chemical imbalance in my brain, which is clinical depression. And that's why I have to work so hard to stay balanced. It's really my soul's challenge. I'm a Libra Sun, Moon, Mercury, Mars, North Node. And if you know anything about astrology, you know, my challenge in life is to stay balanced. So it's something that I have to deal with on a daily basis. And that's why some people may perceive me as being rigid. And it's not that I'm rigid. It's that I know what works for me, and I know when I feel good and what I do to feel good. I stay out of the roller coaster. Someone like me can't afford the lows and the highs. I've got to stay right in here. Now, that doesn't mean a life of mediocrity. It just means a life of balance. And I can find joy in that place. But those highs are not worth it. Those lows are horrible. And especially being such a sensitive and an empath, I can get taken down. And because I am a shadow healer, I really understand the shadow, and that's what my specialty is. When I work with people, I can get into that shadow and help navigate people out of the shadow and transform it. Energy is neither created nor destroyed. It is only transformed. So my job as an energy healer is to help people transform that low, that darkness, which we never get rid of. The thing is accepting and understanding and knowing that your dark side will always be with you. It's just about managing it and not letting it take over and not letting any other things take over and feed that dark side. I know that sounds a little simplistic in what I'm saying, but I deal with it on a daily basis. That's why I know when I wake up, I have to have a morning routine. That's when I know that I have to take my supplements. I have to eat properly for my body. I know for many years I was a vegetarian because I am on a spiritual path, and that trip was laid on me. And guess what? Being a vegetarian wasn't right for my body. It wasn't right for my brain. And I plunged into severe depression, severe chronic fatigue for many years. So it's not that I'm promoting what I do. It's just that I think that each of us are individuals, and we need to consider how we are wired. And, I finally, after 20 years of being a vegetarian and struggling silently and contemplating, having suicidal thoughts, I know that's the topic, but I really, as someone on a spiritual path, I investigated it and understood that, as a soul who came here to Earth School to learn certain things and to fulfill a contract, that if I exited prematurely because I couldn't handle, the darkness that I was feeling, I'd have to come back. And my whole point is to end the cycle of reincarnation. I would like to get out and ascend, or maybe, when I do ascend, I'll come back to help y'all. But I know right now, my mission is not to exit, not to commit suicide, to learn how to stay balanced and to teach people and to help people. I am one of those volunteers. Dolores Cannon talks about the 3 waves of volunteers, and I know for sure I am one of those volunteers, and I'm in what's called the first wave of volunteers. And it hasn't been easy to be a first waver, but I'm really happy now because the second and the third wave has arrived. And as these energies really intensify over the next 5 to 10 years, as our planet is becoming the new Earth, and things are going to be very, very stirred up, you know, I'm happy to have a spiritual tribe and others that are working the same as I am, and also the people that are waking up and need to have the help. I'm happy to assist. So it's a reciprocal relationship, and I'm happy that I can serve and help and heal and teach and empower with the tools that I have. So anyway, it's been hard for me to get out of the funk that I've been in lately. I understand why these couple celebrities have had some hard times. I get it. It's very interesting to me as a empathic person. This week when these celebrities committed suicide, I was having a very, very difficult time personally, and observing it in a lot of other people. And you know, spirit is always helping me to just kind of be able to take time off and rest and recover from those times. But I'm finally feeling inspired again. And I wanted to just share my thoughts on, you know, what it means to, you know, really contemplate and be in that darkness. And, you know, there is no quick answer. You know, it's slow and steady wins the race. It really is about understanding that we all go through funks. Don't pull the plug. Our soul came here. And, you know, when I go back up to my creator, I want to say I fulfilled my mission. That's really one thing that motivates me on a daily basis, to stay here and keep on trudging. They say in AA, you know, trudge down the, what is it? It's trudging down the road to happiness or something like that. My God, you know, it's been so many years. And that's the other thing. You know, there's a lot of support out there, and, you know, I would suggest, you know, not using alcohol, using substances very carefully, really understanding that some substances can be tools to help open up your doorways of perception, but it's not about using them on a daily basis. We want to stay conscious. We can use things as tools and help us awaken and stay awake and have you know, experiences that will help us really get the bigger picture here. So anyway, I hope that was helpful. I gotta jump off because I got a client coming any second, and I just finally felt like I could record and get in front of the camera, and sometimes it's rough. So I get you guys. I love you guys. Namaste. And I hope you have a peaceful and prosperous day. If you like this video, let me know, and hopefully you'll subscribe to my channel. I'll try to be more regular in posting videos and, you know, truly being authentic and real about my journey and what's helped me. Okay, namaste.